Hello and welcome back to the Memory Arcade. So, Illusion of Gaia. Third session. Where are we at? We're in the Angel Village, which is an odd place. Yeah. It's become increasingly like a, I'll say, not a habit, but the basic structure of this game is kind of episodic. It's mostly about these kids traveling around the planet, traveling all over the world, and they, for the, like, nominally they are looking for a set of 6 mythical statues, and Will's, that's Will right here, and Will's dad, who got lost on an expedition a year prior, but it's become mostly this series of events where they just kind of bear witness to what happened to various civilizations at certain points, like the and it's never good. Like, so far, pretty much every situation that we've been in has been, to some extent, sad, tragic, violent, or a combination thereof. So, yeah, it's kind of a sad game, which I knew intuitively when I started playing this again, or when I considered revisiting it. But I just had not, like, fully memorized just how brutal some of it is. Anyway. In the floating city, many houses are built on rafts. Kind of romantic. I like it. I think I saw a red jewel in the Angel Village. Yeah, no, we got them. Can we go now? Wait a minute. Well, let's talk to everyone. Kara looks a little strange. Has something happened to Kara? My intuition is usually good. Lily will have her birthday while we're in the floating city. Right, Lance and Lily are becoming romantically involved. I think it's very hot in the floating city. Everyone be careful not to get heat stroke. It's interesting how superfluous the world map actually is, other than, you know, illustrating that we're traveling. This place looks nice. We went to the Water City, Watermere, a beautiful town with houses built on rafts. The townspeople have kindly put us up at the house of young Luke. This is Luke's house. He's a lovable young fisherman. I'm going out on a long fishing voyage. You can use my house while I'm gone. I guess that's what Luke said. Mentioned before, the story is engaging and all, but the translation from Japanese into English is very rough in places. The house on this raft gives me an idea for a new invention. Hey, I found something good. Go outside and look behind the house. I feel a little guilty, but I heard that Lance saw someone he knew in town. I guess he went to look for him. Watermere is very pretty, but I've heard a terrible rumor. they play games with human lives. Freya was the same way, but beautiful. Things always have another side to them. Kara's diary is secret. Read it. Oh, good grief. Actually, yeah, I feel guilty reading it without a permission, so no, I'm not gonna do it. Take care of my house, make yourself at home while I'm gone. I was kinda expecting this thing to start moving once I stepped on it. Okay. Kia, Kia. Well, do you recognize this person? He's my father. I went on an expedition with Volman. It was scary, but fun. He seems to have lost his memory. I finally met my lost father, but... Don't we have a song for that? Oh, come on. Really? We had a song that restores memories, and between episodes, they kind of were like, I mean, items you no longer need get taken out of your inventory every now and then, which is good, but also, yeah, we could really use that song right now. Well, wait, I'll go too. I'm preparing Lily's birthday party. I want to finish by dark. Let's go to our room. I was bitten by a snake when I went to the Great Wall of China. Once the snakes around here bite you, they don't let go. If you're bitten by a snake, you should run around like crazy and he'll let go. Citation needed on that one. My father's an explorer. Soon he will find the gold ship and come home. Oh, Haven't heard from my father since the last letter 6 months ago. I hope he's okay. I think we found that guy's body in the Inca ruins. Crazy old man came here 2 years ago. He just talked on about the Tower of Babel. I heard that a huge centipede called a Sandfinger lives in the Great Wall of China. They say fluid from its body can cure anything. Chinese medicine has many strange things, but drinking an insect's bodily fluids... if it helps... I'll tell you something. Wait on the right side behind the gambling house and Lotus Leaf will come. There's an old man in the town who's a little bit crazy. He was with the explorer, Allman, on his expedition to the Tower of Babel. The crazy old man has grey hair, but they say he's still young. Maybe something bad happened to him. This is Watermere. The houses are built on rafts. We like to move around. Soon the baby will be born. Our family goes about their jobs in high spirits. Seem to have caught a little cold. We drink this water, cook with it, wash with it. Oh. Oh. Found a red jewel. Come back. Water never stays in the same place. It's always moving and cleansing itself. We want to live like the water. Let's go, yeah? Let's save real quick. Sleeve is full. Find another if you want a ride. Okay. This animal is called a crook. It's good for crossing the desert. It can live without food or water for a long time. Odd place to have them, but okay. I mean, I could just press the fast forward button. That didn't do anything. Oh. Weird. On full moon nights they play Russian Glass, the most dangerous game you can play. But you're still young. I wouldn't think you'd throw away your life. Is that it? This is a gambling house. A child would have to be very poor to come to this place. Well, I got nothing. There's no money in this game. Life is like a gamble. Make one mistake and you're on the road to ruin. People do that unconsciously. As you can see, it's a drinking contest. They'll bet on who will win. You can still do it. I'm the jeweler, Gem. I control the 7 seas. Oh. Human life is not such a simple thing. You shouldn't waste your life on gambling. Why are you here, lady? If you need a lot of money, go to the raft on the outside of this building. Found a red jewel. Okay, I think that's... Betting small money won't make you big money. Of course, if you want to risk your life, you can make a fortune. Ugh. Dramatic music. Sorry, what was that? Let's have Lizzie's birthday party while we're all together. What? Everybody remembered my birthday? Didn't you expect it? Everybody kept it secret to surprise you. Hey Kara, bring that. Yes, a birthday cake. Neil made it. Haha, the first cake. Oh dear. It was harder than building an airplane. Thank you, everyone. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. So began Lily's little birthday party. At the end of the party... Lily, can I talk to you for a minute? I'll wait outside. Huh. Oh, wonder what? Excuse me, everyone. I'll be right back. What? You're not yourself. Relax. You're right. I'm not myself right now. This is your birthday present. I hope you like it. Lance, a bouquet of roses. Dude, So, we advised him differently, but I guess he went with his gut. Rosebuds, they'll open up into roses. They smell wonderful. Thank you. They're beautiful. As long as she likes it. I have another present, something I want to tell you. What? Yes, the words are harder to say than a tongue twister. Lily, I love you. You don't have to answer right away, but I wanted to tell you how I feel. Well, par for the course for a first relationship. We had no idea what had happened. That day, Lily didn't come back to her room. So in the morning, when I awoke, Lance had disappeared. What happened to Lance and Lily? I'm worried. I found something good. No, we're not reading her diary. The house on the first giving. Yeah. Never mind. So I'm gonna go to the gambling hall because that seems like the likeliest place where something big would go down. Or not. Maybe Lance's the house where Lance's dad lives. That's a pregnant couple. That's dubious snake advice. And we can also go to the secret raft again, since there wasn't anything there first time. Did we just leave the city? A little bit at a loss. To the walkthrough. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. He left a letter in our inventory. I'm going to the Great Wall of China. I intended to keep it secret, but I told Will just in case. I'm putting this letter in the luggage, but he probably won't notice. Yeah, no shit. The townspeople say there's some kind of cure for my father at the Great Wall. It's a long journey, but I'd go anywhere if it would help him. Don't worry about me. P.S. By the way, Lily has left me. Well... I followed Lance's trail to the Great Wall. A corridor stretched to the distant horizon. Yay. Okay, first of all... Small stone falls. Huh, this is part of the necklace Lance made for Lily. I picked up the stones. Okay, that was the entrance. Pretty sure there's still something there. Yeah. Let's double back and see what else we can find. Neat. Yeah. Think we're done on this screen. How are we supposed to believe that he survives that? Anyone else? No? Okay. This place is rather boring in terms of enemies. Okay, that takes care of that. Only red jewel in this place, according to the guide. Ah, okay. Well, I guess at least in this video game it works. Which is to say, wildly flailing about, sorry, to get rid of a snake. It's in the process of biting you. Oh, that's just cheeky. Woohoo! Wait! Are you looking for Lance? I'll go with you. It's been a long time since I borrowed Will's pocket. Well, let's go. Oh dear. Okay. And that was all. Okay. Huh. Nope. I need to conserve that momentum. Maybe not quite as much. Hmm. Are we gonna roll ourselves up into a little ball and the music's suddenly going to get a lot more funky? Spin your body to send enemies flying and use the recoil to climb hills. Use the attack and LR buttons for power. Will's power is spin dash. Will's power is the spin dash. Use this to climb hills and jump. There are many hills at the Great Wall of China. Try everything. Okay. Charging it with A. Ah. Charging it with A. And then I'm boosting it by pressing L and R a bunch. Okay, so we can climb hills now. That's neat. There was also some stuff earlier that we didn't look into. Huh. Okay. ding 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 ding. Almost. Let's take care of this stone first. Oh, haha. Not sure he's gonna be particularly useful here, but sure. Huh. He was actually required. I still question the point of this entire quest. like, as a story beat, Lance going on his own because he felt he got rejected by his love interest. Sure, I buy that. But structurally, it's really poorly conceived because we previously held the key to making people with amnesia remember. And it was really... It's not even something that was used up. We knew a melody that would make it happen, and Will has a magic flute. So... I'm not saying that that Lance shouldn't go off on his own in this situation. The justification MacGuffin-wise should have just been, better. Hmm. Kind of predictable in its patterns. I mean, not just that, but also seems to always submerge and emerge on the same axis, so the threat is not a big one. This entire dungeon was a little lame. The new mechanic is cool, but they almost did nothing with it, and the enemies were samey. Also the entire, like... I know a lot of, like, earlier runes are kind of based on actual cultures and civilizations and all that. You have defeated the Sandfanger. Look, a mystic statue. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, China is still around as a nation. So... I don't know, it seems odd. I'll check real quick how many of the... these fragments there are. I guess it doesn't matter. You're crazy, you've been worried sick. What if you'd been attacked? Sorry to have worried you, but I got some medicine to cure my father. Oh, that's stone. If you follow the stone chips, the trail leads here. I'll give them back to you. Lance whispers. Will you take care of Lily for me? Already? You're selfish. I have no idea what his whisper was supposed to mean. I was saved thanks to these stones. This was the necklace I made for you. There aren't many necklace stones left. Will you take them? Lance, fixing the necklace, puts it around her neck. Oh, I won't run this time. This happened so suddenly, I didn't know what to do. I don't want to show my face now. I'm crying from happiness. I've always felt there was something different about you. Now I feel I know what the difference is. I want to give you an answer. I love you too. I want to be with you forever. Wow, I've never felt this way before. It's like a million summer days. I feel the same way. Let's go back to the village. I'm sure everyone's worried. Oh boy. At least this didn't end in tragedy. A crook is an odd animal. There's a full moon tonight. The weather seems different. I made my father very happy before. I think he will slowly recover. I hope Lance's father recovers quickly. You go west of here, there's a huge desert. You can cross it on foot without crooks. I will get a crook. Not just one, we need several. Yeah, let's check in with the old man. No change here. Let's the Russian Glass Club, do you wish to join? I guess. Do you want to risk your young life playing Russian glass? This isn't just a game, you could lose your life. I'll ask again, are you sure? Alright, the opponent is over there. He's a seasoned veteran. I've never seen a man so lucky. Well, ask him the rules. There's no game as exciting as this one. The opponent has won a lot of money. I wonder what he does with it. With courage. You're still young. Why would you risk your life this way? Why indeed? Shoot, I forgot my lucky crook's foot. The rules are simple. One of the 5 glasses contains poison. Yes, kitty, poison. Drink each one in turn, and the one left alive is the winner. We'll start with me. Banzai! The opponent drank the glass in one gulp. This glass looks very suspicious. Do I have the courage to put this in my body? Really? So we're literally using our ability to cheat death? But why would he? Why? It's pretty clear who won. That's enough. This young man won. Right, quit now. No. I am the champion. I will not be disgraced. He picks up the glass. Stop, you've already lost. Stop it. Ignoring the spectator, he downs the drink in a shot. You're the Russian glass player. My husband said that once he found a job, we would be okay, but I was surprised at what he did. This is my husband's will. It says here, to my opponent, please read it. There are 4 crooks outside. Please use them. We don't need money. Real joy is being with those you love. You know, just when I thought, okay, maybe this little episode will not be dark and horrible, we just killed a man in a blood sport for a bunch of pack animals. These are the crooks I was given. I have to let everyone know. Yeah, will you tell them how you won them, Will? The greater good. Neil's family runs a trading company in Europe. I wish Lance and Lily were coming too. I'm sorry, but I want to stay here. I can't neglect my father, and so I feel a little awkward to spend time with Lily. Of course, I don't feel good about it. Wanted to go on with everyone. And I wanted to stay with Lily. Enjoyed the journey. I hope you're successful. Decided to stay in this town too. Ask Lance the reason why. The moment when a man and a woman are first attracted to each other, it's like magic. I don't think you ever forget that feeling. By the way, Europe is where my parents live. I will help you if we go there. We're leaving for Europe. Okay, that's hella cute. I also like how Kara is riding this, like a side saddle. Couldn't spring for an extra city theme, huh? We crossed the desert and finally arrived in the village of Yura. Yura was a bustling city, larger than I had imagined. Neil's parents lived there, or in a company called Rolek. Neil hadn't been there for 3 years. His parents welcomed him home. They set off fireworks. There were dancers. It looked like a festival, and had started. This is the house where Neil's parents live. We're shown to the guest room. Well, make yourself at home. I want to talk to my parents. It's been 3 years. I'm scared. If I have to go to the bathroom and I can't find it? Yeah, we've all had that nightmare. What a big house. The townspeople seem to be richer than the king. Let's check the red gem list real quick. Okay, there's 3 of them. To live for yourself or for others, that's the question. We've made money and wish to spend our remaining years enjoying life. Why don't you succeed us? We don't get to talk to the dead, huh? Really weird hitbox here. Wonder if he had a line programmed and the level designers simply didn't, you know, account for the fact that players couldn't reach them. A few days ago, a man wearing a cloak came around. He asked if anyone named Kara had come to town. Oh no. I shrank with fear when I saw his cold eyes. Should I tell Kara about it? Oh, please don't. Found a weakness. I want an apple. Let's go to the marketplace. Okay. Neil, your sister's blackmailing me. I felt you should know. Okay, that's... yeah. President of Rolight lives in this mansion. Hey, don't ever go over there. Cross over to the other side. This is Teapot. We call it a teapot. Once we were caught up in a war. After the women sent their husbands to war, they saved their tears in these pots. You know, sorry to tell you, but evaporation is a thing. The other day a man called the Jackal was asking questions. He had the look of evil. I think he was chasing someone. You know, they hyped the Jackal up to be this terrible, terrible killer. And he is a piece of work. But I question a bounty hunter who looks so goddamn evil that he just strikes fear to everyone's hearts. Seems like he would have trouble blending in. There are many back alleys between the houses in town. This is the book that Rofsky wrote about the future of mankind. Believe in fortune telling? Sure. The future looks dark and uncertain. A huge comet will enter Earth's orbit. Mankind will become extinct. That is awfully specific. It would be nothing but despair. This is cornmeal for making bread. You're probably too young for this. Are those like fertility totems? Or never mind. There are many people confined under the shrine. Okay. The fruit is soft and tasty. The town prospers thanks to the Rolight Company. There are a lot of bad rumors, but I think the company is great. Oh yeah, now we absolutely know that they are evil. See that you want it, I'll give you one. You got an apple. Let's bring that apple to Neil's sister. Thanks. Can't eat anymore. Want an apple? What? But you just... Sure. Oh yeah, you're always going to the market and coming back with apples. For Kara, or... Good, as a present I'll give you this jewel. Got a red jewel. Whee! This is the marketplace. You can find anything you want here. Luggage is piled up in the company next door. Sometimes you hear groans from the luggage. They're moving. Odd. Is there any city or country in this world that is not engaged in slave trade? That's the Relic corporate office. Almost everything you buy in the town comes through the company. Sounds like they're talking about work. If I do business with this company, I can get anything I want. We can get anything, tea, fruit, even furs. I can't say it out loud, but workers too. Yes, the company handles almost anything you can imagine. What? A child? The old guys are talking about work. Go over there. Okay, so Neil's parents are slave traders. That's great. You can buy life medicine in the shop. I don't know if it helps, but everyone wants a long life. We're always waiting in line. In times of trouble, people are grateful for whatever they can get. I saw the line and wondered why people were lining up. You can buy the best goods in this shop. This is Hero. It's a crowded merchant town. The town has changed. Relic's sudden growth has spurred many merchants to town. There is something behind this success. Hello, Gaia. There are many back alleys between the houses in town. This is where the world-famous Rofsky and the violinist Erascus live. They are always arguing. Geniuses can be so peculiar. Aww, two old people arguing about something. True genius is a violent thing. It sounds like a tempest. You just dash off packs of lies. Don't brag. There's a dispute about the teapot enshrined at Mount Crest Temple. On Mount Crest, the enshrined tea is once shed by a spirit. Legend says they save people. How many MacGuffins to save people are we gonna hunt down in this game? Hey you, I feel a strange power coming from you. My intuition is so developed I can sense things even if I can't see them. At the right time, go to Mount Crest and take a look at the teapot. Rofsky marked Mount Crest on Will's map. Okay. And another red jewel. Okay, what else? Unlimited power! The drops from the mushrooms are all around the temple grounds. Ah, you're growing up quickly. My brother and I once went to Mount Crest and got lost at the temple. Big mushrooms and plants grow in circles like a maze. Water from the mushrooms drips onto broken stems. New growth sprouts up, forming a path. Okay. feel they just outlined an extension. Also, good morning, Succulent Club. How are you? I'm the Jeweler Gem. I control the 7 seas. I wonder where you're taking us exploring this time. I'm afraid it's up to the whims of the captain. I'm the explorer, Fraser. I too plan on leaving my name in history as the discoverer of the Tower of Babel. The ruins are a great place. They just take my breath away. Villagers live here. Outsiders can't enter. Yeah, hey, there are people in this town who can increase your strength. That's so, hmm? Let's see, there's the mountain. Okay, it's just precious. Rumor is we're going to collide with a big star. I don't believe rumors like that. My father's getting better every day. Now we can talk. I hope you get to see your father soon. Right. I believe you have been collecting red jewels. I found a red jewel in my father's possessions. Please take it. The way some of these red jewels are hidden is nothing short of devious. Like, at this point, who would consider just going right back to Watermere after crossing a desert? Apparently there's another jewel hidden in the city. Hmm. This is the shrine. The president of the company and his wife come here often. What? The wind is blowing from behind the statue. Look. Oh, joy. Well, we found the third red jewel. Later. Now, of course, we're investigating this. I speak only a little of the language. We came from far away. We learned the language here. We can be sold somewhere else. Those skeletons over there are our friends. It was by orders. I miss speaking my own language, but I'll have to fight. Near our home, serious diseases are increasing. Terrible diseases that turn your body to stone. Though I'm a laborer, I'm going to run away. Yeah, I think Neil might want to know about this. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I guess we don't get to confront him about it. We can just go to the mountain. Sometimes progression in this game is a little flimsy. I'm curious if the line ever advances. Let's... Oh, there we go. Let's use fast forward. Aren't you Neil from this village? I like a manager's store too. I understand. Please take whatever you like. This is life medicine. Try some. This is called dark medicine. Try some. That taste makes my mouth pucker. The power is increased. Darkfire's power is strong enough. Oh, okay. Going home? Thank you very much. Oh. Neat. There's a strange place at the summit of Mount Cress. There are mushrooms many times bigger than me, and plant stalks are scattered around. Yeah, I'd say this place is... This went from... This feels insanely video gamey. Like, there's not even... Just very disjointed from what I was expecting, or even previous levels. Like, they just added this from another game entirely. Strange. There's a glitch here that allows you to get to the final boss. Okay. So I imagine most speedruns kind of end right here if they are... unless it's a no major glitches category. Oh, like a mouthful to it, yeah. Yeah. Well, when's the next GDQ coming up? Should be a GDQ, right? I would very much like to transform into the night, because this place seems to be mostly about combat. Not that one. We did Batman last month. Oh. Weird. There we go. Damn. Now we're talking turkey. I love how that attack both feels very powerful, but also completely tanks the frame rate. It feels appropriate. So I mentioned earlier how some dungeons in this game kinda just phone it in, and this is definitely one of them. As far as I remember, the Great Pyramid near the end of the game is actually quite excellent and a fun challenge. But right now this feels like filler. Like they just had to pad out the middle of the game. And the big issue here is that it's so hard to even know where you are. Because everything looks the same. There's no puzzles here. Woohoo! Should be the only one, right? I guess. Mountain Temple. This does not look like a mountain, this does not look like a temple. Okay, that was pretty cool. gonna be the shortcut back out of here. It's the mushroom drops. I'm not sure why we got them, to be honest. Like, an old man said that we should go here, and I don't know. Is it to cure their rheumatism? Not opposed to that, but imagine Will have an easier time navigating out of this place. I love how it has this super elaborate thing to get this power going. And there are several buttons on the Super Nintendo pad that are not even used by the game. I'm actually gonna talk to the old guy first. There's a dispute about the teapot enshrined at Mountcrest Temple. On Mountcrest, the enshrined tea is once shared by a spirit. Legend says they save people. The spirit's tears in the teapot reflect your true form. Okay. Save people. Okay, we're obviously not supposed to save these people, huh? Hmm. Aww, these little animations, they're so precious. Apparently we haven't found everything yet. In the mountains. The mountains. I'm gonna see if I can find a map for this place. Yeah, we definitely need to go back there. Sorry folks, I thought that one plot item was enough. They all respawned? Actually, I'll drop a save state here. I'm gonna restart the game. Because I think our last regular save was still in the mountain. Like still in the dungeon. This way we could avoid all the respawning enemies, because I need those enemy-free areas in order to better navigate this place. Yes, I'm gonna try and bring up a map. brave. Humph. Let's see. Oh. This place still kinda sucks, but at least now it makes a little more sense. Also seems to be more linear than I had initially feared. Whee! Oh. Aura barrier. Puts a layer of aura around his body. Enemies at the mountain temple are strong. If you use this power, your battles will be easier. The Aura Barrier is a dark power that can only be used by the Dark Knight, Freedom. Use the power of the aura to put a barrier around you. Use the attack. Oh, okay, so it kind of functions like the other thing. Oh, that will do. If not for long. Yeah, it's nice, but I feel I get more shit done with the exploding fireball. Like so. Well, that was fast. Oh. Okay, we found the teapot. And Jesus Christ, it will not let us leave. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. We're almost out. There we go. Okay. 35, is that correct? Yeah. Oh god, the next dungeon has 4 treasure chests with jewels. He tries using the teapot. Desperate tears rain down. Ah. Soon this world will be wrapped in darkness. The previous owner of this body is now a skeleton sleeping under the shrine. Yeah, that's the appropriate reaction. Finally realize how important my parents are to me. I wish I could have told them. Well, just leave me alone for a while. I'm ashamed to hear you talk that way. Never seen you like this before. What was that? The next morning, disappointment awaits. Good morning. Sorry about yesterday. I thought about it all night. I'm next in line to inherit this company. If I want to stop the labor trade, I have to change the company that started it. They make money on human misfortune. Going to become the president of the company? Amazing. Stop it. You're embarrassing me. Kara, someone's come asking about you. Something about you being an old friend. What? Come on in. Aww. Hamlet! Oink oink. What happened? Are you okay? He's come all this way looking for you. Lily found him in Potamia and sent him by Rolex delivery services. Even if I'm losing my traveling companions, my orders are increasing. I just don't understand women. Oink oink. To the west of here are the ruins of Angkor Wat. This is where the laborer's home is located. Let's go. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's a rather upsetting scene coming up. It's as hot as the tropics. I see the world tilted, my eyes blurred. There's nothing we can do, let's stay in this village today. They're not weathered yet, only recently bleached white. Strange, not a soul here and skeletons scattered around. Should we go into the houses? Yeah, no alarm. Don't be alarmed in this place. No, not at all. The statues of a girl stand silently. Another obligatory ritual. Yeah, content warning, harm comes to a pet. No one here. The village looks abandoned. That's good. We can rest if we want. I'm exhausted. I feel like sleeping for days. Let's rest today. Exhausted from the trip, they fall into a deep sleep. A long time passes. What? Hamlet, let me sleep a little while longer. What, Will? Don't be so noisy. Ah, who are you? They seem to be very hungry. Look, those children look so upset. That's right, the servant boy said that in Freya. There's so much famine in this country. Those bones are the bodies of people who've starved to death. Oh no, we'll be next. Hamlet, why such a sad look? It's as if we will soon be separated. Ah! Hamlet, Hamlet! Hamlet, why? Poor Hamlet. Really? No, I'm not reading that. It's really not a time to make a silly joke. Hamlet. Familiar voice echoed in their heads. Listen, everyone. It was Hamlet's wish to be food for these people. One baby pig could save many villages. Mother? Will and everyone in this place. Darkness is approaching the world. You must combine your strength to save the planet. So Will, find the mystic statues and go to the Tower of Babel. Just jumped into the fire. Hamlet, noble pig, I will miss you. Cyber is so small, they have lost so many to starvation, brothers, sisters, husband, wives. How do they cope? The boy points to the northeast. Showing the map, he drew a picture of a temple on the map. I think he's saying he wants to go to the temple. He tugs on Will's sleeve as if he wants to take him somewhere. He faces the skeleton with tears in his eyes. Is this a skeleton of a relative? A friend? The man holds out some food. Eat some. The man looked sad. It tastes like dumplings made of insects. My heart was filled. It seemed as if we understood each other. The man looks deeply into Will's eyes. The man seems to look right into your heart. We don't understand each other's language, but this, a seed has sprouted. The man timidly held out his hand. Take his hand. We don't understand each other's language, but I think we agree. I'll never hear that snort again. The air is filled with the aroma of roasting Hamlet. Like, this scene upset me as a kid, and I think it's supposed to be upsetting, so injecting humor into it is kinda... yeah. It's kinda fucked up. Through the jungle, 3 days journey from the native village, there's a huge temple. You can't hurt them. That's an issue. Anyway, so the last dungeon was absolute filler and boring and everything, and now the game kinda starts bringing its A game again, for which I'm deeply grateful. Enemies are more interesting. There's a sense of threat. New music, and oh my god, it's an actual dungeon layout that deserves to be called that. Honestly, they could have just cut the whole mountain shrine segment. And it would have been fine. Okay, we can't reach that yet. Damn, that's already two lives, huh? What's interesting to me is how the game at some point just stops giving you herbs. And it's also not interested in any other kind of healing items. Very strange. I mean, if you want to talk underdeveloped gameplay elements, the next game has a magic system that is superfluous would be putting it lightly. This place is kicking my ass. Whew. Whee! Whatever that was supposed to be. I mean, it didn't damage me, so... God damn it. Come on. These pesky little bastards. Their moveset... It's not bad. Yeah, I suppose we can chuck one. Come on. There we go. Whew. Okay, so this is where we fell down. This is where we got back up. Really like the spectacle of them just jumping down and causing those rocks to drop. Simple, but it works really well. On and up, it's nice. Do we get to jump over this? Neat. Shortcut. Okay, there has to be... Those guys are still invincible. This dungeon is so good, it's so exciting compared to the... compared to what we had before. Like, not throughout the entire game, I think. With a few exceptions. Most of the dungeons in this game are really good. Huh. What happened there? Interesting. spooky. Come on, one more for Will. Now we're gonna kick some ass. Although, I should note I haven't taken a break yet, and I believe I also need to clean the litter box real quick. So I'll be back in a few. And we're back. Let's see if 2 gems with us. Come on. The bounds of a lost explorer, fascinated by something. There's some kind of journal hidden here. We crossed the jungle to the native village. We didn't understand the language, but they beckoned for us to stay. And I awoke in the morning, only Captain Freezer and I remained. Hunger had destroyed many people during the night, even our friends. We saw the bodies of our comrades and ran into the jungle. That's when we discovered Angkor Wat. Rumor says that you can gain immortality here where the spirits live. But all I saw were demons. I'm going back to my friends. If I don't survive, who would mourn? Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. You cheap motherfuckers. Okay. New ability. Earthquaker can now be used. The Earthquaker is a dark power that can only be used by Freedom the Dark Knight. This causes earthquakes. The enemy won't be able to move for a long time. Push the attack button when jumping down. Neat. Angkor Wat research record. Frieza. There is a temple. Oh, we met those folks. Yikes. There's a temple where a spirit is said to live. In the main hall, second floor, a bright room blocks the way. You must go through it to reach the top floor. The bright light masks the corridor. If you want to meet the spirit, you must wear the black crystal glasses. I saw something shining on the ground near the main hall, but I had to run. Probably the glasses from Legend. I regret coming here. Hope my child can carry on my dream. It's a mystery. Oh dear, that one's... That one took the round trip. Okay, good. Oh. Black crystal glasses. As if a dashing Dark Knight couldn't get any cooler. Setting one foot inside the floating crystal started to glow. Ah. Okay, got it. This one's for the portal, huh? Maybe there's an extra power? Okay, what did you... It stands quietly in the jungle and hides its form when people come near. On this top floor you will understand why you made the journey. Okay. Oh, we need wool after all. Let's see how many of them I can get rid of first. Turns out not that many. Also, I shouldn't have jumped here. Okay. Shit. Let's scan this one. Okay. Wonder if this one's special. Yep, sure is. Is that number 4? It is. Okay. Oh! Right, because there was also the village. There was also one in the village. Good thing. Good thing it... I still went for the chest. I mean, with healing herbs being as scarce as they are in this game, I probably wouldn't have skipped it anyway, but yeah. Will, I've been waiting for you to come for thousands of years. What? Who are you? I am dreaming. Time has passed since the dream began, and my body became what you see. I'm going to show you a strange image. Close your eyes. Hmm. What was that? That is the new world. That world is all grey. This world has blue water, green mountains, brown earth all over. You will usher in that world. Me? Such a strange world? Tall trees replaced by buildings, rivers replaced by roads. No matter what kind of world people have, if they think they're happy, they'll be happy. Go to the village and restore those turned to stone to their original condition. Release those who have been turned grey back to their natural state. When the blinding light stopped, I stood quietly as if nothing had happened. Then I found the Gorgon flower held tightly within my hand. By the way, I've been wondering. You'd think that this would maybe bring us to the dungeon entrance or something like that. But nope, no dice. What's weird is, early into the game there were a few sections where at the end of the dungeon the game was set up for you to just kind of proceed. Rather than just having to backtrack through the entire dungeon. And I guess that was more incidental than a conscious design decision. Huh. Almost maxed out. Neat. Learned a word from the children. It seems that Ramapoe means hello in this region. This tribe is so small they've lost so many to starvation. Anyway. He puts one petal of the Gorgon flower into the statue's mouth. He used sign language to talk to the villagers. The animals have returned to the forest. They no longer prey on each other. The girl silently offers a red jewel as a reward. You get a red jewel. Yeah, so... The traders knew there was no food here and led the children away. Terrible story. Labor traders came from a town in the northwest. They took many villagers. I can't believe they would take advantage of people stricken with famine. Well, I guess we wanna go there, huh? The town shining in the desert. We went to Dao. This place is supposed to be famous for labor merchants. Doesn't look like it. Can't go outside in a sandstorm like this. There's a certain merchant that I wanna meet, that's for sure. Getting close. Okay. Anyway. I think this is an excellent place to cut the stream for today. I think we have a pretty good chance of wrapping this up on the next stream. Yeah. And like I said before, I did not remember this being just one tragedy after another, which doesn't upset me. It's great that a game made this early, wanted to engage with all these things, but it's still a little it's just surprising, that's all. Anyway, thank you all for watching, whether you were chatting or lurking. I appreciate all of you. If you'd like to support the stream further, please consider hitting that follow button so you get an alert here. You may get an alert here on Twitch when I go online, and you can also follow me on Twitter and Mastodon, where I usually post when I'm about to go online. You can also contact me there if you have any kind of feedback, or if there's an older game that you'd like to see played. I'll definitely consider it. I'll be back, I'll say tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow and wrap this up. Until then, take care of yourself. Take care of the people around you. Wear a mask if you decide to go outside. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.